Hi Chapel Hill students, it's Mrs. Sweeney coming at you this week with a different way to teach you some ideas. I'm going to do a video. This is my dog Rory, and he loves to be part of everything I do. So I'm going to show you a few things that you can try outside, inside, with your parents, by yourself, and I hope that you find some ways to engage with art this week. Here's a fun idea that you could do with your grown-ups or by yourself, or maybe with a sibling. Make a shape, maybe a heart, maybe just a square, maybe just even a blob, and then challenge yourself to see if you can fit all these pieces into the shape like a puzzle. Maybe try some things from outside that are part of nature, which are really organic kinds of shapes, and see if you can just figure out a way to make all the pieces kind of fit inside of a shape. This will challenge the kids' spatial awareness, really a good challenge for the kids from the grown-ups perspective. Let's go inside and I'll show you some more things. All right, everybody, let's go. Come on, come on. All right, come on over here. This is a fun activity called Ransom Note Letters, and I think I put something on the kindergarten page for this idea, but here's a thought for you. We get all kinds of mail that comes to our house every day called junk mail, and so what the kids can do is cut out letters and start forming words. Maybe it's just going to be random letters they cut out and they just start seeing words that they know. Maybe they're going to look for words, make words that they know, and then they can draw a shape. Another idea, really fun idea, is to make a secret message. Maybe you can make a secret message for your mom and dad and write a little word or a I love you, or I'm praying for you, or hello, or just a fun little message and put it somewhere secret. And nobody will know who wrote it. That's what ransom note letters are all about. Come on over here, I want to show you something over here. This is a weaving project. Really fun way to do some weaving at home. I just did this with some copy paper. I folded my paper in half. I made some slits. Grown-ups might have to help with this, cutting some strips out of a magazine or newspaper, or maybe even some colored paper if you have it at home. And then the trick is to do under and over all the way across until you fill up the whole page. Every time you do a new strip, you have to start in the opposite way. So I started with an under. Next one, I start with an over. This is a great skill for some dexterity, for sequencing and counting, and just kind of working out those directions. Here's another idea. This is a really fun idea for maybe the older kids, maybe the younger kids too can try this. This is called a weaving stick, and I found some yarn. Maybe you just have some string around the house, and you can weave, go loop around each branch. I found a twig in the shape of a Y. That's kind of the fun one to try, and I'm just looping around each side and making a weaving. You could also stick some other branches inside of here, or flowers, to make it kind of a nature weaving. That's a really fun idea too. I think this would be really neat outside in a pot, maybe with some flowers. Let's go to the kitchen. I've got a few more ideas. Let's go, Rory. Come on. This way. All right, this is a tracing exercise, and what I did is I gathered up some things from the house. I got tape, calculator, shapes, just kind of anything that you can find. And then what the kids do is they trace around things, and they on purpose are going to be overlapping their shapes. Then with markers or crayons or maybe even paint, they can color inside all these shapes to make a really interesting design. This project is just creating shape awareness for the kids. It's helping them look carefully at other shapes a little bit more abstractly, and kind of work on their coloring and tracing skills. Let's look over here. I have another idea that we can do outside. This week is supposed to be a beautiful week to be outside. So one fun idea is even just to get sticks and wind yarn around them, or they could be connected to make letters. Letters could be joined to make words. They could just put this on a piece of paper and then write the rest of the word. So this is just a great kind of a awareness of letters. looking for things around us, and just kind of using those, getting those fine motor skills working for the little ones. Over here's a really fun idea for some cardboard. We just got this box in the mail from Amazon. Whoops. And we're gonna just cut it up and do some shapes with it. So what we're doing is I'm just taking a scissor and we're cutting shapes. And then each shape gets slits on all sides. And then these kind of turn into like a Lego or a building block. And I've been working on this little sculpture here for my table. It could turn into a village, it could turn into a animal, it could be just about anything. And it's kind of fun to have even the whole family keep adding to it and just see what you think it turns into. It's just a great way to use cardboard to turn it into a sculpture. That's all I have for now. I'm going to be adding things every week. I miss you guys so much. I hope to get to see you soon. I hope you get to go outside and play and just look at God's creation and nature and see what you can do outside. Have a great week, friends. See you soon. Bye.